With their signature orange fur and black stripes, tigers have become icons of beauty, power, and the importance of conservation. Tigers have evolved into 6 subspecies. The tiger's tale of evolution can be traced back to about 2 million years ago, when the earliest known tiger ancestor left Africa and ventured into Asia. Over time, the big cat split into 9 subspecies, with 6 still alive today. The most numerous subspecies is the Bengal tiger, accounting for approximately 50% of the tiger population worldwide. Tigers are the world's largest cats. On average, the big cats weigh about 450 pounds, but the largest is the Siberian tiger subspecies, measuring up to 13 feet long and weighing up to 660 pounds. This extra weight is primarily because of large, powerful muscles. Unlike lions, the second largest of the big cats, tigers have more muscle mass and are therefore heavier. Tigers have webbed toes. Often living near bodies of water, tigers have adapted for a semi-aquatic lifestyle. They appear to enjoy being in the water, unlike most cats, and are excellent swimmers, using their powerful muscles to propel their bodies in the water. They've also evolved to have webbing between their toes. The webbing allows the big cats to push around a greater volume of water with each stroke of their paws. White tigers are a type of Bengal tiger. The classic black and orange coloration of most tigers is caused by the pigments eumelanin, which turns fur black, and pheomelanin, which turns fur orange. The production of pheomelanin is triggered by the gene SLC45A2. White tigers carry a mutated version of this gene, which prevents them from producing orange pigmentation. Fewer than 4,000 tigers remain in the wild. At the turn of the 20th century, approximately 100,000 tigers roamed the wild, living as far west as Turkey and as far north as Russia. But due to deforestation, human development, and poaching, their range severely decreased, and within 100 years, the world's tiger population declined by about 96%. Over the past few decades, programs have been put in place to protect tigers and their habitats. With the help of the global community, tiger populations may slowly rebound. You may already know that lions are big cats. Weighing up to 500 pounds and growing up to 10 feet long, lions are the second largest members of the cat family, after tigers. But here are some things you probably didn't know about them. Lions have significant roars. A lion's roar may be heard up to 5 miles away and can be nearly as loud as thunder. Lions begin to vocalize as soon as they are born, but their vocalizations don't start to develop into roars until the lions are about 1 year old. Roaring allows lions to claim their territory by communicating their presence to potential intruders. It also helps them communicate with fellow lions within their pride. Lions are the only cats that regularly live in social groups. Called prides, these groups are family units that include as few as 3 and as many as 40 lions. They typically have 1 dominant male, but may sometimes have 2 to 3 leading males at a time. The rest of the pride's adult members are females, and they are often related to each other. They give birth around the same time, which allows their cubs to nurse from multiple females.
Pula rules the forest. The beating heart of the realm. Her torn ear, just one of a decade's worth of scars. From battles fought and battles won. Not born into royalty, Pula works hard for her dominion. But her success is marred by tragedy. She has only one surviving heir. This season could be her final chance to further her legacy. She will be strong and ready. The advantage of high position in paradise. There's always a seat at the high table. Sheer will earns this humble born her wealth. A firm grip ensures she keeps it.
Despite the nearby wolves, F-51 has been drawn back to her kill by intense hunger. She feeds quickly but cautiously, and at daybreak, she abandons the carcass to the wolf pack. Over the next few weeks, the team's remote camera opens a rare window into cougar behavior that scientists could only speculate on. On a fresh kill, they capture in graphic detail the cougar's fast and gorge feeding strategy. F-51 gulps down the richest and most digestible parts first, starting with the liver and heart. Then she begins to lap up blood pooled in the chest cavity. With their high-protein diet, carnivores need water in addition to what's in their food. Blood is over 80% water, and this feast of blood may help give her what she needs. Before tearing into the chest cavity with her claws, F-51 will first shear off the hair where she wants to go in. Her short digestive tract is designed for fueling her quickness and speed with easily digestible organs and flesh, so she avoids eating the hair and hide. She uses her front incisors, the chisel-like row of teeth between her big canines, to pluck the skin clean. F-51 has a limited but extremely effective set of teeth to devour her kill. With a relatively short face and mouth, her big canines are closer to the axis of the jaws, where she has more biting power to kill and dismember her prey. At the back of her jaws are her razor-sharp premolars and molars, made for cutting off small pieces of meat and cracking open bones. She turns her head sideways to get her cheek teeth into the kill. Once she's eaten her fill of the prime cuts, F-51 doesn't linger to scrape the bones. She won't kill again for a week.
Cheetahs. You probably already know they're the world's fastest land animal. They can go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, covering the length of an Asian elephant with each stride. But here are 5 things you probably didn't know about cheetahs. Cheetahs are one of the few big cats that can't roar. Instead, these carnivores purr, much like a house cat. Also, they chirp loudly enough to be heard a mile away. These chirps vary from cheetah to cheetah. One theory is that this may allow them to identify each other. Cheetahs are the only big cat that can't fully retract their claws. Acinonyx jubatus is the cheetah's scientific name. Acinonyx means no-move claw in Greek. Their claws are actually more similar to a dog's than to those of other cats, helping cheetahs maintain traction and gain speed while running. Their muscular tail, which can be over 2.5 feet long, helps cheetahs when they're hunting prey. The tail acts like a rudder, allowing cheetahs to quickly change direction while running. It provides counterbalance as they zigzag across grasslands during a chase. Unlike other big cats, cheetahs hunt primarily by day, relying on their exceptionally keen eyesight. Dark tear marks below cheetahs' eyes may help reduce glare from the sun, much like the eye black that some professional athletes wear. Without the cover of darkness, cheetahs camouflage themselves in the tall grass of the savanna, typically getting as close as a football field's width away from their prey before making the chase. While most cheetahs live in Africa, a subspecies of the big cat lives in central Iran. These Asiatic cheetahs are genetically distinct from their African counterparts. Unfortunately, they're critically endangered with only an estimated 50 individuals remaining. The cheetah population has declined from an estimated 100,000 in the early 1900s to around 7,000 today, according to recent estimates. Snow leopards are one of the world's most elusive cats. Nicknamed ghosts of the mountains, they live in the world's highest ranges and are one of the least understood felines. Snow leopards inhabit the highest altitude documented of any cat. Their habitat includes the highest mountain ranges across Central Asia, with altitudes up to 20,000 feet. Snow leopards have adapted to thrive in these extremely high elevations, where the air has low levels of oxygen. They've developed wide nasal passages and large chest cavities that increase the volume of air breathed in. And they have smaller and more numerous red blood cells than typical cats, maximizing the amount of oxygen absorbed by the body. Snow leopards can endure temperatures as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit. To keep warm in this inhospitable climate, snow leopards have the densest fur of all cats, with nearly 26,000 hairs per square inch. A human only has about 1,300 per square inch. Snow leopards also have giant paws that act as snowshoes, distributing their weight so they can walk on top of snow instead of sinking in. To stay warm while they rest, snow leopards wrap their furry tails around their bodies like a blanket. Snow leopard tails are balancing tools. The snow leopard tail is one of the thickest and longest tails of all big cats. It can grow up to 90% as long as their bodies. The long tail acts as a counterweight, similar to a tightrope walker's balancing bar. This helps snow leopards to hunt agile wild sheep and goats in steep, rugged environments. It helps them balance and quickly pivot as they chase nimble prey. Snow leopards can leap farther than any other animal. Snow leopards can grow to 7 feet long, including their tail. Thanks to strong legs, they can leap distances up to 50 feet. That's 7 times their own length. Snow leopards' front legs are shorter than their hind legs, helpful for quick starts and rapid speeds. Their broad muscular chests are like shock absorbers, dampening the impact of nearly vertical hunts. Snow leopards are vulnerable to extinction. By some estimates, there could be fewer than 8,000 wild snow leopards.
And this bobcat may be in luck. For this particular valley is blessed. A river here never freezes. It's fed by a volcanic hot spring that heats these waters to 50 degrees warmer than the surrounding air. Hungry animals of all kinds come here to feed. Throughout the winter, the river is full of food for those who know how to catch it. Here, even the coyotes have become fishermen. But hunting is hard for a cat that's not used to getting its feet wet. So he must choose his target with care. Golden-eye ducks. But can he get close enough to pounce? Perhaps he'll have more luck on the other side. Here, steam from the river warms the surrounding trees. So up in the branches, there could be prey. If only he could get to it. It's 6 meters up. At last, a squirrel. Not much, but enough to keep him going. To survive a winter in these mountains takes tenacity. And bobcats have that in abundance.